Soaring Eagle Casino show is, one of the shows on your tour that's awesome for me because my whole family can come and enjoy it. Not that they couldn't come to every show, but that's one where we're at the casino. The people in the casino are very friendly to us. They have a nice pool there, a water park. They have all kinds of stuff, so there's stuff other than monster trucks for us to do. To go there the first year was pretty cool. Test it out, test the waters. It was a good time. I did really good. I was happy. The next year wasn't as good for me. My blower ingested a piece of metal that was a baffle inside my hat, which really depressed me because we tried to use a loader to lift the thing out of there. It was so bound in that it pretty much ruined the blower. I had it hammered apart when I got home, and it's junk. It's still never been back together and on a monster truck. I welded the case. So it was kind of a bummer to lose that and not be able to perform for my fans. To break on the wheelie contest is just disappointing.
Great job to Jared with raising Kenny. He's new. He's kind of been, he talks to me a lot. It means a lot to me when guys look up to me. So, Jared, you burned it down, brother.
The next year had another stellar track because it's always something different there. Well, we hope we don't break nothing for sure, man. You never know with monster trucks. It's never a guarantee. Sometimes stuff breaks, sometimes it don't. I'm going to take the dice, roll them, and just let this thing come out on top. Hopefully lucky sevens all the way. It ended up being me and Dan Patrick in the final round, which was awesome. And there was a little bit of weirdness that my truck shut off like somehow right as they pointed to us, thumbs up to go. But I was able to reset it, start it, and pull it back into gear just as Patrick was taking off. So it threw me off a little bit, and that's what he beat me by. But he was running faster than me the whole day. So was anybody's game, and Patrick's a really good racer. So to lose to him but be in the final round, I was okay with that. But I knew I had to do something for freestyle. Dan usually betters me when we come to racing, but usually when he wins racing, I rock the freestyle!
It's what he's all about, and that's why he's a two-time world champion.
I should have. So then it's like, man, I just can't get this casino. I'm just not rolling sevens. I'm crapping out every time, you know. And it just, to me, this casino show just isn't working out. For me, I mean, we had decent racing. I was in the final round. I caught a little bit of slickness between the lanes. And, I mean, it was such a crazy final that he rolled over after the finish line. So he was pushing his machine as hard as he could. I was pushing mine as hard as I could. He just was able to hit the next jump and go over it, where I was totally sideways between the third and the fourth jump. I couldn't do it. So I knew freestyle, I had to go out and just put my mark down. And I started watching everybody and getting a grip on some of the jumps. Out what I had to do for freestyle. I had a wheelie that I thought, okay, we're rolling over right here, we're done. While as I'm trying to save it and continue going on, it's like one wheel this way and that. I figured I'm done already. It's gonna be like, dang, Kohler, Kohler's down again. But I managed to bring it back down and ended up doing a bunch of other good hits. Got another slab wheelie. I rode it almost out to the street. And I picked the one that sent me straight up and over backwards like a turtle, right on the roof. That ended it, but I mean, I had put in enough stuff to beat everybody, so I ended up winning freestyle. That was pretty awesome, you know, to do that and come back and have the fans there at Swanee Eagle Casino appreciate what I did. So this year I went with the same attitude, just rock it as hard as you can, do what you can. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what we can come up with and how hard we can hit it this year to finish out the tour and finish strong.
The Mount Pleasant track, you know, to get there and walk around it, it is a big event. You know, you hear about it all throughout the summertime. Everybody and anybody goes to this track.
It was awesome being in front of 14,000 people. This is not a little show. This is a huge show, probably one of the biggest for independent promoters. And Monster Truck Throwdown and Soaring Eagle, they put on an awesome show, and to be part of it. And it's just, you had to be there to see what we're talking about.
We come last year, watched these guys. The fans last year were crazy, so it pumped us up to think maybe next year we can come. Then when we did get the invite to come, it really pumped us up. So it was kind of exciting, scary. This is the bigger show for Throwdown. I mean, this is it.
For one thing, you got Jim Kohler there. I mean, he's out there. It's a Michigan show. It's his home state. He's just out there to compete. So that puts everybody so far down in trying to win that he's just going to go out there and give it his all.
I've only been driving 3.5 years. To be here with Jim Kohler and run against him, if I could pull that win off, that'd be great. And that's something to say for, you know, for a monster truck driver to come out and you take a win from a legend like that, you know, until I do that, you know, I'm always going to be chasing his coattails, you know.
I'd really like to add this one to the wall, so I'll be going all out here. To Extreme Racing, we pride ourselves in driving hard every single weekend. I mean, we're maybe one of the most busiest teams out there. Just like tonight, we do the backflip tonight. We got to drive overnight to get to Virginia tomorrow and do another one. So we take pride in our hard work and drive hard, and trophies prove that.